And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Please, please do. Also, throwing out there right off the bat, out the gate, off the bat, all the words, top of the card pod on X, top of the card podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Please check that out as well for actual wrestling talk and discussion and the like. This, though, is the FPL. This is the Frontline Prediction League for the Fantasy League of stuff. And we're going to talk about some fun stuff this weekend with a double shot of shows and a hell of a lot of match announcements. But I am your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. BeerMe, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Scott. How about yourself?
I'm good. I was about to take a sip, and you talked, so it's good. How do you feel? Let's get this out of there. How do you feel still world champion without being cashed in on yet?
Uh, it feels all right. I feel good, you know.
How do you feel
The
about this
honeymoon's
weekend?
not good, but I have a feeling something's gonna happen there. But we'll see.
Probably more for NXT, I presume, than anything.
Yeah,
Because that's the really small
yeah.
show that makes a cash in good. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would assume it wouldn't be at Bound for Glory because that would be interesting. But
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. It's
yeah.
this weekend. Bound for Glory is 8 p.m. Eastern, just to throw that out there. The picks page is live right now. There it is. Nope, that's Halloween Havoc. It's 9:51 p.m. Thursday night. So the picks page will be up in about 10, 15 minutes. So by the time you see this, the picks page will be live for FPL Bound for Glory. Haha. TNA Impact, whatever it is. That'll be there. Again, 8 p.m. is the showtime. The pre-show starts at 6:45 because they got the Hall of Fame for Bob Ryder, they got the Hall of Fame for Rhino, and they got the Call Your Shot Gauntlet, which we already know. Kazarian's number 1
Oh,
and AJ Francis number 20, right?
yeah. We also had another match announced for the pre-show.
Oh, so that'll be on our thing as well. So there are matches on the pre-show
Yeah.
that matter. So keep that in mind for that. But again, 6:45, not 7, 6:45, meaning a deadline of 5:45. I've never gotten to say that one before, but that's the deadline for the hour and 15-minute pre-show because TNA's got to be there's that much different. So keep that in mind for this weekend. Halloween Havoc again is, I believe, 8 p.m. Might be 7. We'll see that when we scroll down there, but usually an hour long for that one. So looking at a 6 o'clock for that. So keep that all in mind for those. But bear me, let's dive into Bound for Glory. How do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got the FPL European Grand Prix Championship. Captain Krulek's Blackwell is on a tear, defending in a everything is a Bloodsport submission match, but defending against Mark Harper, the one-day world champion. Let's talk about that Bloodsport submission match. Every main card match is a Bloodsport submission match, meaning every match that we're talking here on the main card is a submission match, and how that works is if you lose your 1-pointer, you tap out or verbally submit, you quit. So if Cap goes in there and puts 1 point on Joe Hendry, he can't tap until the end of the night because that's the main event. But say Mark Harper puts 1 point on the Call Your Shot Gauntlet and gets it wrong, he taps out during the pre-show, Cap wins, night's over. No more points accumulate. No, like for them, the match is done with whatever there was at the time. And the specifics thing on top of that is bonuses only are technically officially added at the end of the show. I know we're live scoring adds them as they go because yeah, but they're technically added at the end. So if that happens and Cap puts 3 on somebody, but Mark Harper puts 1 on someone, and Harper gets it wrong and Cap got it wrong, it'll be a score of 0-0, but Cap still wins because he won the match and he tapped out. So it's a win for... That's insane, but it could happen. So please don't put 1-pointers on the Call Your Shot unless you're that confident. Yeah. So everyone in the main card. Me, you. I see Hunter down there. Atlas, Cap, Mark Hopper. Everybody we're about to mention right here on the main card. Your 1-pointer is your most important. It's your top lock. It's your 9-pointer, 10-pointer. It's your 1-pointer. This show is the key. So, yeah. But Cap is defending against Mark Harper. Who you got? Is Cap going to take it?
Yeah, I got capped till he loses, I think. So,
I agree. I think Cap is
oh.
going to retain that. I like that one. BeerMe, it's me and you. Me and you. This was a submission match before we bloodsportified Bound for Glory. Now they're all
Mhm.
submission matches, but we haven't done an Impact TNA whatever submission match, you and I, in about 2 years, maybe 3. Like I think
Yeah, it's
we had a
been a
fight
minute.
pit at Slammiversary like 2 years ago. I think like
Yeah,
early COVID. I think time frame. Um,
yeah.
I am weirdly confident after my win against the Goose and its impact, and I have high hopes. But I've never ever beaten you in a submission match at TNA Impact.
Well, I mean,
So
I'm gonna go with myself,
yeah,
but
that's fair.
anything can happen
Yep,
on Impact.
I'm looking forward to it.
So,
It should be good. We got a non-title match again as well. The Atlas Kiama, the new Canadian champion, is going one-on-one with Hunter Williams. I think I said Hunter for the upset, but no, I want Atlas because I kept talking that. I think that's where I was last time. I'm picking Atlas on that one. How about you?
I'm gonna go Atlas as well.
All right. We have the only tag match of the night, though it's Tornado because there's no ropes even. It is FBU, Bastion, and Broken Nerd, the tag champs, and the GMSG versus Stone Collective 2.0's RGX, Orstella, and Billy Grayson. I don't bet against FBU, mostly because of Bastion, honestly. Um, but who have you got here? Your guys, I presume, in this feud?
I do.
I figured. Bloodsport submission match. I keep saying that, but they all are. The American champion, Smooth Rock, one-on-one with Sheriff Dog. I don't bet against Smooth often at all. Not happening. Have I got that backwards? Atlas is the Canadian champ. Yeah, he beat Cam. That's right. Yeah.
Yes,
The
yes,
Smooth, I'm
yes.
like, Smooth is champ. Now he's American. That's right. That's
Yep, yep,
right.
yep.
Smooth, though, I'm picking him. How about you?
Yeah,
Not Sheriff
yeah.
Dog?
I kind of want to pick Sheriff Dog, but I'm gonna go Smooth because he just won the title, so
Okay.
maybe he'll get another one.
That's my thought with Atlas as well, so yeah. How about this? Ms. Money in the Bank, Daisy Noel versus Ralantando. Again, I don't bet against Daisy. It's Ralantando, which is hard to bet against, but it's Daisy. I don't bet against Daisy.
Yeah, I'll pick Daisy.
And that could be her last match before she wins the world title. We'll find out the next night, presumably.
Probably.
I, I,
Right?
I officially do not know. I know I could be saying that just to make things. I do not know. The only person ever to know is CT. The only time CT
Mm.
wasn't the person to know was when he held Money in the Bank, and I knew because he told me. That was how it
Right.
was done. So I do not know. GMSG does not know. Red does not know. CT knows. If Daisy even has declared when they want to do it. The only time we knew in advance was when Mark Harper cashed in at Mania. He's like, hey, heads up. This might be a thing, so I want to cash in at Stand Deliver. We're like, oh, God. So we pre-wrote like multiple other things. I haven't pre-wrote anything else, so we'll see what happens on this one. So we'll go in there. We'll have fun. But moving on. Dion
Mm.
Blade versus Hiroshi Moses. I'm picking Hero, I think. I picked Dion before, but I'm picking Hero.
I'm gonna pick Dion.
Say this next week, I might pick Dion again. It's a toss-up, that one. But
Mm.
also, it's Monty Brown versus Kota Ibushi. I suddenly want that match real bad. So, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Next up, Aiden Mack versus CJ Hawk. I remember this. CJ Hawk, this is rebound time. CJ Hawk is going to go on a tear. He's going to go win the goddamn Rumble again or something. I don't know. He will not be denied at this point. So, I picked that. Also, Gunter versus Swerve. Yes, please. You're picking Aiden, though, right? You've been picking him a fair bit.
I have, but I'm gonna go CJ Hawk.
Okay, I like it. Alexander McKennedy, one-on-one with Luke Gray. I got McKennedy on this. Luke, I love you, but I usually pick McKennedy for these kind of things. Though it's a submission match. I don't know about McKennedy in a submission match. I kind of like Luke's chances on that. I like Luke's chances anyway. Number one contender for the tag titles, but I kind of got McKennedy on the one-on-one. How about you?
I'm gonna pick. Yeah, I'm gonna pick. I want to pick McKennedy as well.
It's like a 51-49 kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the last main card match. So again, all of these, Eli, I'm talking to you, and Will Colt, you guys are new. Your one-pointer is your most important. Keep that in mind. So, Eli versus Will Colt. Bloodsport submission match. Betting on Will. Even though he's going for the American title, which is not submission or Watson type. These aren't Watson rules. Keep that in mind, but that's the pure technical type. Will Colt. I'm picking him.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Will as well.
All right. And we got question marks for the kickoff show. BeerMe, Let's announce the matches. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches.
I do too.
Okay.
So these are not are the kickoffs are not submission, or are they submission?
That's correct. They are not submissions. These are normal matches.
All right.
Keep that in mind. So we can go through these quickly. I'll tell you what. I'll do my 6. You do your 6. We'll just be like, name, who you got.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's going to go long because we still got a whole other show after this to talk about. So, Cam Popplestone versus Static. I got Cam. The Goose versus Lucifer. Goosifer versus Lucifer. Normally Goose, but I like Lucifer's chances. I think Lucifer will rebound after that title contendership with Will Holt. But it's a Goose. I don't want to bet against him, but yeah.
God. Yeah, give me Lucifer.
I'm
going against the Goose. I can't believe I just did that.
You got the Loose, not the Goosifer.
I got the Loose.
The Goosifer's gonna. I didn't even mean that time. He's gonna make some graphic out of that. I swear. Jonathan CT Martin versus Mr. Glee. I pick CT.
Yep.
The Arbiter versus X. I think I got Arbiter.
I got X.
You got X, okay. Jackson Myrtle versus Mark Steele. I got Jackson.
Yep.
And JJ Rocky versus Whoa. I don't pick against JJ often. It's been a while, but I'm picking JJ.
I'm gonna go with Whoa.
Okay. What do you have to announce for Bound for Glory?
I have Supreme Rock taking on Memories.
I'll go Memories on that one.
Them too, actually.
Bit of a dark horse pick on that, but I'm going Memories. I think this could be a time for him to kind of win that. I think that'd be good.
I have Bane the Bissa taking on Danny the Light Jordanson.
I like both of those. I
got Danny.
Yeah, I got Bane. I got Bane on that one. Danny's gonna rebound, but not yet. Not yet.
All right. I got Jace taking on Kurt Colt.
Jason Blades?
Jason Blades taking on Kurt Colt. I'm going to go with Jace.
Yeah, I think so too. Sorry, Light of the Cult. I just picked against you both times, but yeah. Next time.
I got Pushino taking on El Cid taking on Orion.
Ooh, Pushino for the rebound.
I'm going to go with Orion.
Okay.
I got Redhead 12 taking on James Costner.
My girl. Going for Red. Costner's hard to pick against, and no matter what it is, so it's tough, but I'm going Red.
I'm going to pick Red as well.
Okay.
And then I have James Blake taking on Victoria Fiore.
James Blake. 3-time world champ. One of the best we got. No offense, Victoria. It doesn't matter who it was. It's Blake.
Yeah.
Nobody is Blake. Nope. He rebounded already, so yeah, he's coming. So yeah.
True.
And that's your Bound for Glory?
Yep.
Let's talk Halloween Havoc. All right. So this show again, it is 7 Eastern. So it means 5 p.m. deadline. If it's a full hour-long pre-show. Keep that in mind. So for this show, we have in an ambulance hardcore match, which is funny because there's also an ambulance match at the actual show, which is kind of great. Billy Grayson versus Jackson Myrtle. Who you got? Billy or Jackson?
Jackson.
Kind of leaning Billy, honestly. I was thinking Jackson before, but Billy now, I think.
Okay.
Non-title. You, BeerMe Jesus, versus RGX. Straight up match.
Me.
Yeah, I figured. I'm picking you. I don't bet against BeerMe often, so there you go. Elite Deletion, non-title, of course, death match. So the Canadian champion Alex Kiyama versus Kyer. I like Kyer in this one just because
I was going to say the same thing.
I like it a lot. Sorry, Atlas, but I'm trying to like Kyer on that. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's one where I think the stipulation changed my thought. So yeah. Trick or Treat Street Fight hardcore match. Hiroshi Moses versus Rate Wrestle. I don't bet against Rate often, so I'm picking Rate on that.
I was going to pick Rate Wrestle as well.
Straight up match. No shenanigans. Eli versus James Blake. Sorry, Eli, it's James Blake. It's Blake.
Yeah.
It's Blake.
As much as I would like, as much
It
as I kind
could.
of want to see an upset.
5
yeah.
matches could happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick James Blake as well.
'Kay.
But an upset would be hilarious.
Falls count anywhere, non-title for the American champion. Hardcore match. Smooth Rock versus Redhead 12. That's up my girl's alley. I'm picking Red. Even though Smooth Rock, very hard to bet against. And actually, he's probably the favorite. I'm still picking Red. Former American
I'm gonna
champ.
pick Smooth.
Smooth, okay. Any reason why? As I delay to take a drink?
Just said he won the title. I think he's gonna go 2-0 this weekend. So
Okay.
I kind of got faith in him. Yeah, I think he's gonna get off to a really hot start.
How about this one? It's the 3 versus 3 random match we picked last time. And again, all these stipulation matches above were picked from the wheel. Spin the wheel, make a deal. This was spin the wheel, make a match. Team Static, which is Static, Daisy Noel, who could be world champion, and Will Colt, the number 1 contender for the American title, versus Team Costner, James Costner, Jut, and Hunter Williams. I'm picking Daisy because I don't pick against Daisy's team, and Will Colt on there is very strong. Against Static, you're in there too. Nothing against you. I think that's a stronger team, personally. Mostly because of Daisy. I don't bet against her at all. If it wasn't Daisy, I'd probably picking Costner's team. Costner and Hunter Williams, super strong. Jut, he's had some moments, but it's been a while, so just going statistically speaking, right? You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the same team.
Okay. Open challenge. Go right versus somebody. It's open challenge. Mystery person's always fun to pick, but I'll go with go.
You're gonna go. I'm gonna go with
go.
mystery.
You're gonna go
mystery.
left. Okay.
Whoa, no.
No. Woe is
Hey,
facing
you never know.
Lucifer. Lucifer versus Woe. Who
Oh,
you got?
right. That's right.
Low or
Woe.
Lucifer? Okay. I got Lucifer.
Right.
I got Lucifer. Sorry, Lucifer. I'm making like I'm memeing your name a bit. Sorry about that. Devil's Night Death Match. The Reaction, the number 1 contenders for the tag titles, Jonathan C.T. Martin and Luke Gray versus Stone Collective 2.0's Jonathan Monroe and Victoria Fiore. I kind of just said it right there. The number 1 contenders, I'm picking Reaction, CT and Luke. Who you got?
Yes, I'm gonna go with them as well.
Okay. And then the kickoff. And guess what? We got a boatload of matches for that now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. I got 2 more for Crown Jewel. And I know you've got an announcement for Halloween Havoc as well, right?
Yes, I have 7 matches and an announcement.
Well, I'll do mine. We can do your announcement, and then we'll talk about that last one. So here we go. Halloween Havoc kickoff show. I'll scroll. The graphics looks cool. There we go. Okay. So I have kickoff. Ralentando versus Mark Harper. Picking Ral on that one. Even though Mark Harper could be European champion at this point.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Mark Harper.
Bastion versus Alexander McKennedy, which I can't recall having happened.
You figured it would have by now, but I guess not.
Even like the Kings versus MBPA, I don't think happened. So I'm sure it has in the past 4 years, but I'm picking Bastion on that one. I don't bet against him often at all.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, of course. Same here, probably. Broken Nerd versus Detrick Cyrus. Nerd. I don't bet against him.
Nerd. Yeah.
Aiden Mack versus Matt Zion. Now this is NXT. So
I'm gonna go with
know.
Aiden Mack.
I'm thinking Aiden Mack on that one too. Not gonna lie, Matt. It's NXT. No, probably not. That's one of my rare non-Matt picks. So there you go. Bane the Bissa versus Eddie Chairshot Wood versus the GMSG. Picking
The GMSG.
Sorry, Bane. Sorry, Eddie. It's GMSG. I don't bet against him. He beat me a dozen times. CM Carlito versus Mac and Cheese versus Mr. Glee. I got Carlito on that one. I want Mac and Cheese, but I'm thinking Carlito.
I'm gonna go with Mac and Cheese.
And the Glee's good too. That's the way I said that was weird, but Mac and Cheese, I kind of want to see him get some wins, get back on track here. But yeah, I got Carlito. X versus Supreme Rock.
X.
Same. Papa Snooch versus Mark Steele. I got Mark on this one.
Yeah.
Now you've got 7 matches, right?
Yep. And an announcement.
Well, let's go with the matches. Who you got? And then say who you think is going to win, because I jumped in on that last time.
I have Arbiter taking on Memories. I'm going to go with Arbiter.
I'm picking memories for a 2-0 weekend, including Halloween Havoc.
Ooh,
He's on the
I
poster.
like it.
I'm doing it. Odds are on Mount Arbiter, though, I got to say. But yeah.
I have Orion taking on Kurt Colt.
Kurt Colt.
I'm going to go with Orion to pick up the 2-0 weekend.
Okay.
El Cid will be taking on JJ Rocky. I got JJ Rocky.
I know it's Halloween theme for El Cid, but nah, I'm going JJ. Yeah.
CJ Hawk versus Danny the Light Jordison.
Oh. Hawk.
Yeah. I go with Hawk as well.
Yep.
Scott,
That's
that's
me.
you.
That's me.
You'll be taking on Pushino.
Oh, God.
The former.
I'm feeling
American
confident,
champion.
but he's a former American champion. I'm feeling confident, though. I got this.
I'm gonna pick you as well. Yeah, I'm gonna pick you as well.
I'm not that confident, but
I
I got to be confident to get wins. So, yeah.
Here's a tough one. Cam Popplestone will be taking on the Goose.
Oh, no.
I got to pick the Goose at least once this weekend. I would go with the Goose.
I feel like that, too, but nah, Cam, get him.
Cam.
Get him.
All right. And then I have Captain Krulix Blackwell, who could be the European champion.
Might not be.
Still. Might not be.
Mm-hmm.
Taking on Jason Blades, taking on Sheriff Dog.
Oh. If Cap loses the title, he's winning that match. If he retains the title, he's still winning that match. I think Cap goes 2-0, or he goes 0-1, like 1-1. Cap is winning this match at least. I think that's my thought. Though that's a tough match. That's a
I'm gonna
tough
pick
damn
Sheriff
match.
Dog I'm gonna pick Sheriff Dog actually to win that match.
That's a good goddamn match on an NXT.
It
Especially.
is a really good match.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's kind of a heavy hitter. Yeah. And my announcement is also there will be a major Survivor Series announcement at Halloween Havoc.
Thank you, BeerMe Con.
Yeah.
An announcement for an announcement. And if you paid attention on Twitter, we said that there would be an announcement on Trenches. So we had an announcement for an announcement with an announcement. I mean, come on. You got to get your news somewhere, right? But yeah. Let's scroll through. We got Crown Jewel after this, BeerMe, which is next week.
Yeah.
November 2nd, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I don't know how long the kickoff is, but it might be an hour. That's noon. Or even 2, that's 11. So like a 10 a.m. deadline. Frick. Like, what? At least I'll be able to watch that one. I won't be out.
Yeah.
So that'll be fine. But
Right.
we have the FPL World title. We're not going to go through this one in detail. That's next week. But BeerMe Jesus, you are defending the FPL World Championship that night. The tag titles are being defended. The Canadian title, the American title, everything's being defended except for the European. But BeerMe, you are defending, and I can tell you against who. Would you like to know?
Yeah.
You will be defending the FPL World Championship against former contender Halcyon.
Oh, I like that.
If you're still world champion, Daisy Noel might actually be the one doing that if she cashes in. We've said this before, and she didn't. But there wasn't an NXT yet, so... Well, there was, actually. I say that. She didn't cash in at the one after Money in the Bank, so...
Right.
But, yeah. I'm picking you. If it's Daisy and Halcyon, I'm picking Daisy. The champion's retaining. Nothing against Halcyon. I just think the champ is retaining that match. But we'll see.
Right. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
The other one I have, it is the MBPA, Alexander McKennedy and Dion Blade, will face Hell's Kitchen, the team of Lucifer and Mac and Cheese.
I like that.
I love that name. And it's
That's
a fun
great.
team, too. I kind of want them to win, because I always want them for the new team. Like MBPA
Hell's
did back in
Kitchen.
the tournament. MBPA, though, I don't pick against them often, but I'm gonna. Hell's Kitchen for the upset over the veteran former tag champs.
Yeah.
I'd say the odds are not in their favor, though, but that's my thought there. What have you got for Crown Jewel? Anything?
I have 2 matches.
Okay, what have you got?
I have the Wolfpack, Hunter Williams, Eli, and Mark Steele.
Okay.
Will be taking on Stone Collective 2.0, RGX, or Stella, and Jonathan Monroe.
Ooh, Stone Collective.
Yes, I was going to go with that as well.
Yep.
And I have Smooth Rock. He will be taking on Will Colt. in the FPL American Championship ladder match.
Ladder match. Oh
Ladder
god.
match. Haven't had a ladder match in a while, have we?
It
Besides
is
like Money in the Bank.
it is Crown Jewel, which is a bit iffy considering it's going to be like 5 matches.
Matches, yeah. Ooh,
So I'm
yeah.
actually kind of surprised we're doing that. I don't remember that, but that's okay. Um I'm going for Will. I think Will's going to make this run. He's going to be the fastest to a champion. I said that before. I think he's going to do it. Because we've had people come try this before and never quite do it. I think he's going to pull it off.
Mm,
It's smooth, though. He's damn good.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go Smooth Rock.
Okay.
I don't I don't really know who to pick. I'm gonna go Smooth Rock.
It's a tough one. It's tough.
It's close, yeah.
Well, that's all I've got. Got anything else to announce?
Nope, that's it.
I didn't put our Crown Jewel graphic on. There it is. So, yeah. So, let's close that. Close that. We're back here. Bound for Glory is this weekend. Your deadline's 5:45. That's normal time. 5:45 p.m. The picks page is not there yet. It will be shortly, like I've said. So it is coming. Don't worry. You really put your picks in for that one. The Halloween Havoc page is there right now, though. So you can put the picks in for that one. Deadline for that one is like 5 p.m. on Sunday. It's some weird times. Do your picks Friday night. You'll be fine. But yeah, I'll leave it at that, BeerMe. Anything else you got to say for the weekend?
Just good luck, everybody, and get your picks in.
And remember, your one-pointer is your most important if you're on the main card of Bound for Glory. It's Bloodsport submission style. Please keep that in mind. Please, please, please. We've made very clear about this, so please, please, please. We'll leave it at that. This is, again, Frontline Prediction League. Frontline League over on X. Frontline Prediction League is this YouTube channel. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do appreciate that. And, of course, Top of the Card Pod is the X page for our wrestling podcast, Top of the Card. You can find that on Spotify, on iTunes, or Google Play, all that fun stuff as well. Please check that out. But, yeah, we'll see you there for this weekend. It is a double shot with another one after that one, and then a bit of a breather, thank God, until Full Gear and Survivor Series in Canada. I'm hyped for that, so we'll have some fun stuff there. But thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.